Hey guys, welcome back. It's Krystal. So today I have a makeup products I regret buying, makeup fails, makeup I don't like. These are all products that I've been decluttering from my collection. I have a bunch of boxes in the corner of my room of products I want to get rid of, and I haven't done declutter videos on any of those products. So I kind of pulled some stuff out and wanted to share it with you guys and tell you why I regret buying it. So product, it's the HudaBeauty 3D highlighter palette. I got the one in Pink Sands. I don't love this. I just don't like the color selection, honestly, and for the price, I'm gonna try to return it. I've had it for, I think, a couple months now, and it has 1 cream and then 3 powders. I just don't like the color selection in here. The cream here is a little bit it's just too dark for me, and it feels like a little drier than when I first got it. So being that it's a cream in like a compact palette type situation, I feel like it's gonna dry out over time, and it's just too dark for me. And then these 3 powders, I just don't like the tones. So this one's like a white gold, which is okay. That's probably my favorite of all of the colors, but I'm not like, I don't love gold highlighters. I know you guys have probably heard me say this several times in other videos. I'm very particular about the gold highlighters that I like. They have to have more of a champagne gold look to them. If it's pulls too yellow, I don't like them at all. So this one's a white gold. It's the best out of the others to me, but it still pulls a little yellow. And then this is a yellowish gold. I just don't like these colors on my skin tone. It's a little too yellow. And then this one is a pink one, and I just feel like it's more of a blush topper. And just for the price, I just don't think it's worth for me keeping this. I hope I can take it back to Sephora, but I'm gonna try to take that back hopefully this week. I've been meaning to include it in one of these videos for a while. I just kept forgetting. So that one I regret buying. I just don't like the color selection in it. So another new product that I recently purchased that I don't really care for is the Sephora Make No Mistake Foundation and Concealer Stick. So I tried to use this so many times. It looks like it would match me really well, but once I put it all over my face and spread it out, it looks too light. So that was one problem. I got the shade 03 Beechwood. And the main thing I don't like about this is it really kind of emphasizes my pores. Even if I put like a facial oil underneath it, which really helps with stick foundations for me, but I feel like every stick foundation I've ever tried, I haven't liked it because it always emphasizes my pores. And you can just kind of see every flaw on my face, and I don't like that about it. I don't think it's the worst one I've ever tried. I just don't love it. So that I'm going to return to Sephora. Then the other palette that I did mention in a declutter video, but then I decided to keep it and try it out a little bit more. And now I've decided to declutter it again. It's the Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill palette. I like Jaclyn Hill. I think she's awesome. She's beautiful. I love her personality. I think she's fun to watch. And she does amazing tutorials. And I think this compact is gorgeous. I think it's stunning. I just don't like this enough to keep it. I just don't think it was worth the price for me to keep it. I can use the blushes, but I think my favorite is the middle shade, and then the other two, they're okay. This one pulls a little gold, which I'm not crazy about. It's like NARS Orgasm, which I'm not too crazy about that blush. And then this one's a little bit vibrant. I mean, I can use a light hand, and I do like those sometimes to get a little flush to the cheeks, but I don't know, I just don't use it and pull it out, so I just think it's not worth keeping. And then these 2 highlighters here, one is Champagne Pop, which I already own in an individual highlighter. And I do like Champagne Pop, but it's too dark on my complexion, so I have to mix it with a lighter highlighter to wear it. And I definitely don't need 2. And then the other one in here is Prosecco Pop. And Prosecco Pop's just too gold, so I just feel like I need to sell this, so I have it in a pile to sell. I still need to do like a makeup sale from all the declutter videos that I have, because I have lots of palettes that I'm decluttering, but I haven't done that yet. I just haven't had time. So if anybody's interested in some of the products I'm mentioning in this video, just go ahead and email me. I know last time in my declutter I said not to because it just got overwhelming, but I don't have too many products here, so I think it should be fine. So if you're interested in this, let me know. I could sell it to you. Another palette I regret buying is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons. I don't like this. I don't think the quality's that good. I think the original Chocolate Bar palette is way better. For some reason, the quality of this is just not as good. I feel like they're really pressed hard, and the color payoff's not the greatest. I did get hard pan in a couple shadows, and I feel like I really had to dig my brush in them. And I just don't love this palette, so I did declutter it and I want to sell that one as well. Another Too Faced palette is the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. The packaging is super cute on these. I just don't like the quality and they just don't wow me. So this one, the colors are pretty and I like the mattes, but the shimmers, I don't really care for the shimmers at all. So, and the majority of this palette has like shimmers. There's only 1, 2, 3 mattes. So I just don't think this one was worth keeping or purchasing either. So I need to sell that one. So I have a couple products from Thebalm. This is Cindy Luminizer. And I've had this for a long time and I just don't like it. There's just not a purpose for it for me. I don't know, it's not like a highlighter and it's not like a blush, more like a blush topper, and it's like a pinky, peachy, shimmery shade, and there's just nothing special about it. I just don't like it, so I'm going to pass that along or sell it, whatever. And another one is the Betty Luminizer. This one right here. This is a shimmery bronzer. I just don't use this, and it's just too shimmery. It's way too shimmery as a bronzer, so that I'm going to get rid of too. And then I have a highlighter from Loreal. This is the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Ballerina. It's a really pretty shade, but it's just way too dark for me. I don't know why I bought so many like highlighters that were this shade, because they just, they don't do it for me. Like, they're way too dark. Like, do you see that? That would not work as a highlighter for me. I could use it as a blush topper, but I don't even think it's that shimmery. I don't know. It's just, meh. I don't like it. It'd probably look good on like deep skin tones, but not for me. I have a lip paint. So I have this lip paint from Tarte. It's the Tartiest Lip Paint, and I bought this, I think, at the end of last year. I know they reformulated these, but this one, when I initially bought it, it just leaks so much oil. Even if it's standing upwards, it just, the oil seeps out of it. It just, and look at how it, I don't like the texture of this at all. It's really weird. It's like, looks dry and velvety. I don't know. So I just, the formula I did not like. It was very messy packaging. I did get a sample actually, I think from Sephora, a little mini of one of the newer ones, and I like that one so far. It's way better. I have this eyeliner here. This is the Maybelline Master Precise Curvy liquid liner. I just don't like this. I don't like the shape of the applicator on here. It's very black, very, very black. But I just don't like the applicator. It's just a really weird shape. So that one, I just can't get a nice, smooth, even line. It's a little bit hard to work with. It's just not my favorite liquid liner. Another thing I kind of regret buying, which I know a lot of people love, don't hate me for this, but it's the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. When I first got this, I did really like it, but the more I used it, the more it's so dry. I don't like dry mascaras at all. And it gets so messy around here because it's so dry, but I like the applicator, the wand on here. It really like makes the lashes look nice and feathery. You kind of like get every lash. But after like several uses, even using it just after a week, I just felt like the formula was so dry, and I just, because of that, I regret buying it and I won't repurchase it. I don't like dry mascaras at all. Another mascara I regret buying is the Covergirl Total Tease mascara. I just don't love this, you guys. I don't like the applicator on here. I should have known. When I saw this applicator, I should have known that I would not like it. I don't know, it's just, it doesn't look bad once I put it on, but it takes more work because of the applicator is really strange. Like, it has one side of bristles and then one little ball at this other side here at the tip. And I don't like it. I'll use it up, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It's just not my favorite. I regret purchasing these Hard Candy Metallic Mousse like liquid lipsticks. I did a whole like review on these. On their own, I don't like the way they look on the lips at all. They just make me look dead and weird. I just didn't like the formula of these at all. They're not even matte. Like, they don't completely dry down, but they don't have a glossy finish either. And the colors just kind of make me look weird. Now, in the review video, I did show you that if you put like a gloss like a clear gloss on top, it makes them come to life and it just makes them look way better when they're glossy. So I just didn't like the formula of these. They just feel dry or something. And then the applicator, some of them, the applicator wasn't very fuzzy. It just felt kind of bald and scratchy on the lips. So I just wasn't crazy about these at all. I will try to link the video down below. So I have the shades Queen of Hearts, which is this like red maroon ruby shade. This one was the best out of the three. This one is Truffle. And then lastly is Sandstorm. And the packaging on these is really, really cute. And they're only like $6, but I just didn't like the formula of these. So these were a no-go. So I have these liquid lipsticks here that I regret buying. I bought them, gosh, probably a couple years ago. These are from LA Splash. The color selection is amazing. They have a lot of colors. I just don't like the formula of these at all. So I have several you can see here, and I really regret buying all of these. I should have bought just like a couple and then decided if I like them. But no, I decided to buy a whole load of these at once, and it was a big regret. So I'm gonna tell you which ones I have. These are the Lip Couture's waterproof liquid lipsticks. And the reason that I don't like these is the formula completely sucks. It's one of those formulas that once you put it on, it balls up throughout the day. I hate liquid lipsticks that ball up. I can't stand it. So these ball up on the lips. The colors are so pretty. I wish they would really have worked, but they didn't. And the more you layer them, just the worse off it gets. I even tried like lip balm underneath, putting a gloss on top, and it just makes it worse. So this one's Charmed. This one is Love Good. This one is Innocent Vixen. This one is Rose Garden. Hidden Desires. Ghoulish. OG Ghoulish. Nymphadora. And lastly is Latte Confession. So I'm actually just gonna throw these in the trash because I really don't like the formula of any of these lip products that I just showed you. I have a few more products and then we're done. So I regret buying these. These are from NYX. It's the Color Correcting Liquid Primer. And I wish I would have returned this a long time ago. I got this from Ulta.com. This is in the shade Pink. They have different shades. I just feel like it didn't really color correct or do much for my skin. So it tells you on the website, oh, it says right here, gives luminosity to dull skin. I just feel like it really didn't give any luminosity to the skin. I don't know, it didn't really do anything. So I just regret buying that. Then the other one I regret buying is the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer, and I have the one in Opalescent. I don't like this one. I like the one in white and the like olive one to darken and lighten, but I don't like this one in Opalescent. You can see the opalness at first, but then you kind of blend it into the skin and you don't really see much, especially if you mix it with your foundation. Like it really doesn't give the foundation any like luminosity to it. That's what I would expect from it. So these two I regret buying. Don't like those at all. All right guys, so that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.